What's going on, dump truckers? That's right, you've pulled up to the right rest stop. It's the Voicemail Dump Truck on this Thursday, September 4th, 2025. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for showering today. We are all very appreciative of your hygiene. Isn't that right, Dan Reichert?
Yes, I've been doing more night showers lately.
Yep.
Those are pretty nice. It gets you especially if like not the last thing of the day, but it just gets you into oh, I'm gonna sit down and play some games and I'm fresh and clean here. It's all good.
Do you change the strategy for a shower if it's a night shower versus a day shower? Like longer, colder, any other changes, or it's just a regular shower?
I'll do the blast of cold at the end of the shower if it's early in the day because it kind of wakes you up. But I don't
You
want
do a
that
blast
late
of
at night,
cold?
you know? Usually at the end I'll just do I'll just wait for it and then turn it
like
off.
a shock to the system. I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
it's real.
Huh. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try that out.
I don't do the whole thing. Some people swear by all cold showers or cold plunge stuff, and it's that seems like a lot. I just kind of give myself a little blast to wake myself up.
Well, it's how you live longer.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. That's scientific fact. Isn't that right, Jeff Grubb?
That's right. Yeah. No, I end most of my showers with the 2 minutes of a cold shower. It's,
2 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, it's good for the dopamine levels and stuff. Yeah, and the epinephrine and all those things. I don't care. I like the way it feels. I don't know the science behind it. I am no scientist, and I don't give a shit. It feels good, and I go about my day. You know what? The reason I asked, Dan, I do a different strategy. If it's a day shower versus a night shower, if it's a night shower, I do the 2 minutes of cold, then go back to hot, and then that just wipes me out, and I go right to sleep. I pass out. I sleep like a baby. Yes, cold to back to hot, and it's all that whatever it is, adrenaline, whatever it is. Again, I'm not a scientist. Just feels like it gets drained out of me, and I'm ready to go to sleep.
So many shower hacks. I really never thought long and hard about it. We know what Mike Minotti does in the shower. What's up, pal?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything cold in the shower ever on purpose. I just
there's nothing colder than a Poop City Slammer Jammer, brother. Here.
No, that's
you
cool.
said it.
That's not cold. Yeah. I do love showers though. I'd shower 3 times a day if there was enough hot water and enough clean towels and just enough happiness in the world.
I'm with you, brother. I really commiserated with someone over the weekend about weird. I guess I'm not just on the topic of cleanliness. I'm not someone who is overly sort of psychotic about some of that stuff. But we were both talking about how gross and disgusting we thought it was if you went to bed wearing any type of clothing that also sort of touched the outside world. Right?
So undies are okay.
Undies are fine.
Guy.
Undies are fine.
Ooh, I don't sleep in the underwear I wear during the day. That has to come off. So I'll put on pajama pants or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Wait, you have sleep underpants?
I don't have sleep on.
They exist.
I have pajama pants that I'll put on.
But you wear underwear underneath them, right?
No.
I think
Just
it's
pajama
commandoing.
pants and everything loose?
Commandoing.
Why would I want to get all bunched up down there while I'm sleeping? No.
Oh, that's interesting. So you put on flannel jammy jams and completely commando that.
I mean, let's be real. Most of the time, I'm sleeping nude. That's the move.
Do you go full nude? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm most comfortable that way. But I'm definitely not going to sleep in the underwear I was wearing that day for sure. That's coming off.
I used to be a nude sleeper guy, but then we got dogs, and it's just if I'm sleeping naked and Gizmo or something goes under the covers, I just don't want a dog anywhere near my business. So it's I boxers, to shield.
I guess you get I could sleep in silk boxers or something like that. It'd have to be special night boxers.
See, I don't know. I feel a bit more secure having something on. Let's say having those boxers on. And I'm not gonna change then, because we're dirtying them up one more time before we do the big change in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of weird rules I've assigned myself for nighttime. Right.
It's all ritualistic, right? It's all about just getting yourself in the mood for sleep. But how much of it actually matters or makes a difference? Who knows? I certainly don't.
Any of you sickos wear socks while you sleep?
Absolutely
no.
No way.
Right.
Only if I'm very ill.
If I'm tired, right? If it's very cold and I'm tired and I sort of just collapsed, the socks might stay on. But that's
if I've got a
very
fever
rare.
and I can't get warm and I've got the shivers, I will wear socks to bed like an absolute animal.
I got the weighted blanket. I'll break out during the winter sometimes. We're nuts. We will in Minnesota winter sleep with the door open, the outside
door open.
The front door? What are you talking about?
to the
you gotta
deck.
explain.
to the deck, like outside.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
the elements.
Specificity mattered there, buddy. You sounded like a lunatic. For
No. The door to the deck. So it's like it's just cold, it's cold ass air coming in.
I mean,
Yeah. We get it.
Again, no scientist, but like I've heard or read somewhere, like you want it cold when you're sleeping. And you
Of
sleep better
course.
when it's
yeah,
cold.
but it's like real cold.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Guys,
to me it
Dan
just sounds awesome.
is just built different. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what
I'm
I'm trying to get to.
saying.
He
yeah.
is
That's what I've
one
been
step
saying.
away from Ice Age fucking caveman, and that makes him cool and powerful.
Wow. Look
Do
at
you
that.
have
Right?
you have the heater
you,
running
Butler.
at the same time? You have are they like battling?
I've never really touched the heater thing. We don't really mess with that, so I don't know what's
What
happening
do
with
you
that.
mean?
Yeah, let's
What did you
unpack
just?
that.
What the fuck are you
I've
saying?
I've lived here for over 2
Your
years.
thermostat? You don't use your thermostat?
I've never done anything with it. It's like
I can't.
What do you mean you haven't done anything?
What is?
It's on a like okay, so it's one of those like it was already installed when we moved in. It was like a Nest thing or whatever.
Of course, but like you have to set the temperature of your home, right?
I think we did like I think when we moved in, Bonk downloaded the app and it's like what do we
Seasons.
think like 68, and then we just set it to 68 and we don't touch it.
All right. I mean, if it's
Why
working
is
for
this
you,
so
it's working.
weird? It's comfortable 68 all the time.
I mean, I guess there's a world where like
Because
the heat goes on automatically. If the Nest is hooked up to, it has both systems, right?
right, because yes, if it's like, is it like a Nest?
Yeah,
I
let's
think so.
talk
I
about him
don't
like he's
know.
not here.
I've
yeah,
never
okay,
fucking
you're-
touched it. I've
so-
never touched it.
Shut up, Backlar. It's probably a Nest, and he probably has it set to heat and cold.
Yeah,
so
and it just
clicks on either way.
I think
Like
that's what
I-
happens.
I have a pretty large gap for like the heat versus the cold, so like to me that's still pretty crazy. But I could see it if I mean obviously it's working. He's not like uncomfortable or anything. I don't know.
I don't,
I
think
don't
we
know,
have,
man.
We
You
either
heard
don't
that
have heat or we
story.
don't
I
have
know.
cold down here.
You heard that story when Kayla like turned on the seat fryer and he was just like, I don't
That's
know.
a
I
good
guess I'm just
point.
hot.
He doesn't seem to have nerve endings. Yeah.
I don't think.
think.
I think 68 in the winter is weird.
Why? Is it too cold or too warm?
It just seems a little like like Grubb said, you sort of like swing in one direction. You lean, you favor in one temperature direction over the other in the polar opposite seasons, right? So like in summer, I like it colder than maybe I would in the winter as far as like room temperature is concerned.
I'm
right?
68 regardless of what month it is. I like
I
68.
forgot I just can't have a conversation with you. Well,
Yeah, part of that for me is like 68. Like my house in my air conditioner is not new enough to be able to get the house down to 68. I would love
I
that.
said
That would be
mine
great.
is 69.
yeah, and then what, Mike? Then what do you do?
Nothing. It's at 68.
You just have a good laugh at the thermostat and go to bed.
I just couldn't stand hearing the number 68. You guys were edging me that entire
Yeah, tell me about it, brother. Every time you just pass that Nest and it wakes up and you see 69, you give it the old finger
giggle.
guns and you're like, all right.
Oh shit, that's the sex number.
I never even thought of this being weird.
It's
I
weird
mean,
that
it's
you
just-
don't know. That's
It's
never
weird that,
thought
like,
about it.
It's your house. Like you just like you would. I don't know. You go up, you use the thermostat. It's just it's a very normal thing to use the
Yeah,
thermostat.
I think most people touch their thermostat at least twice a day.
Oh,
I'm
two
pretty
years
happy
and I'm
with
at
the-
0 period.
right, and
That's
you're
very
probably
strange.
wasting some kind of money as a negative
Yeah, but I mean,
consequence of
again,
that.
like
But
he's not
whatever.
noticing. He's not noticing,
Yeah.
right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, there's, I doubt there's any topic that we can discuss that I don't think would make you and me mad. Not mad at Dan. Like, I don't know if anything exists.
And I don't want to know the answer because if she hasn't touched it in years, it's just going to upset me too. So Backlar, I'm just choosing to decide that Bonk
Yeah.
is actually doing this.
No,
Yeah,
there
I've
have been
noticed.
times where we've talked about it where it's like, oh, we're going to be out of town. Should we do a thing? And it's like, I don't think she really messes with it either. Like,
Well, that you should be doing, but that's
that's
to your
what that
demise.
is.
Yeah.
I remember I was at your house and I walked out of the bathroom and I was like, I should leave the light on because people are gonna like. It's always nice to like know where the bathroom is and light. And you're like, don't leave the light on. I'm like, oh, it's that dad thing of I could see the
I
quarters
said
going
that?
out the door.
I don't care about that.
But you were like, you were very much like, oh, why'd you leave the light on? And you were
I
doing
think
your
I
voice.
was doing an impression of my dad. That is, I
Okay,
don't
it-
actually
it's-
care about lights being on. Yeah.
It seemed like a very Paul
He
Riker
was
thing.
doing an impression of a dad.
That was me just because my dad freaks out. Like even during the day or night of having lights on, he just doesn't want any lights on
Okay,
ever.
so
Yeah, I
I
get it.
took that as very much like this is a thing, like because that stuff gets ingrained in you as a kid, like
Oh, I don't.
But, like,
I've never
yeah.
thought about that. I can keep all lights on all the time.
but like
It's fine.
the air conditioner was on and the door was open. Would that bother you?
No, but growing up, if I was leaving the house in the air conditioner, he's like, "Oh, I saw a quarter roll out. Oh, there goes a dime that rolled out." You know, but like I don't care. It's fine.
Okay, so I thought you were very sensitive to that thing. So it sounds like
as
you're
far
not.
as the like cheapness stuff, like with my dad and stuff, like he is on such an extreme, and if I have any residual, it's very minor.
Yeah, you turned out fine. Is there may I ask and tell me if this is too much information?
Sure.
Do you know what your electrical bill is every month?
No.
Just check to pay my bills.
I don't think I've ever looked at that.
Does Bonk pay it?
We just have it on auto pay. We just set everything to auto pay.
Yeah, I trust him.
Yeah, that's like. I mean, I don't know. You are.
I would want to check it every other, maybe a couple times a year.
Yeah, because the electric, especially guys of ours this past month, Bacalar, that was big. That was a big number for us running the AC constantly. It was like that's twice what it's ever been before. That's like $600.
I could do, if gun to my head, I don't know if it's 50 or 400. I don't know. Like, what is a normal electric?
Closer to 400.
Probably closer.
You have a big house, right? You have a big house.
Yeah.
50, man. Can you imagine if you were
I have
getting
no idea how much
50
electricity costs.
When I was in Hoboken, our apartment, which was maybe 1,500 square feet, was close to $300 a month in an apartment.
Jeez.
And there's a million factors there, like how efficient the windows are, how efficient the AC is, all that stuff. But yeah, $300 sounds about right.
Jeez.
I wonder what it is. Just go check.
I don't know what company we go with. I was going to log in. Like, I don't know where to. I'll check the credit card bill. Let me see.
You know, man, it'd be like a really good con to just like knock on Dan's door and just be like, I'm blank company from blank the government.
I need to install this machine in your basement so we can give you better water.
Yeah.
I'm just going to search my bill. I'm on my credit card thing now.
Didn't you have your power go out? Like when your power went out?
That sucked.
Did you have a website you went to see when it was going to come back up?
Yeah, I think it's Excel.
That sounds
that's
right.
the one here. Yeah, let me look that up.
Isn't there an Excel sports arena?
That's where I saw Nine Inch Nails. That's in St. Paul.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been too afraid to make the auto pay leap. I don't know why it scares me. I'm like,
for anything?
I think for utilities, I understand not wanting to do it because sometimes
electricity for sure. You want to.
I've seen it go haywire before.
I think it's because I don't know. I just have I'm in a mode where it's like, all right, time to pay the bills, and I just know what websites I just go and I do them all.
I'm very auto pay. Auto pay is a very good thing for me. Water bill, almost everything's on auto pay. Electricity's not.
I think stuff where you're like, I know what I should be getting it like a phone or something that you expect. It's not a number that's going to move a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if it's something where I get an email each month where it's like I'm going to see what the number is very quickly, then auto pay is just not a problem. I can mentally calculate that stuff pretty quickly.
Part of that might go back to the early days of first paying bills. It's like, well, we might not be able to pay all of these right now, so it's like I'm really keeping track of it.
Yeah, I don't put credit card bills on auto pay.
I've never manually paid a bill. It's all auto pay forever.
Oh, buddy, I almost guarantee you. Man, you know what?
I look at the accounts and stuff. I make sure there's nothing weird going on.
I could count on.
Okay, here we go. Excel Energy. Here's the last 3 months.
Yeah,
okay, great. This is fun.
Oh, well, if you want to,
that's fine. Yeah, June was 261. Okay. July was 339. August was 314.
Okay, it's not bad.
Seems fine.
Hey, I mean, you probably have an efficient, newer air conditioner. Do you have any idea how new the AC system is?
We replaced something in the last. That's the water heater. That's different.
Yes.
I don't know.
The water heater probably is electric. I mean, there's a chance it's gas, but it's
electric.
I wonder. Do you? You don't. I bet you don't. You don't know if you have a separate electric and gas company, right? You don't know that.
I think it's all electric.
Excel's probably.
Yeah, at the Connecticut house, we had oil. We had a big oil tank in the basement. That was a pain in the ass.
Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Dan, what's your credit card number? Chat wants to know.
Say that.
Let's pull it. Okay, 4123. Oh wait, hang on. You're gonna pull a fast one on me.
Yeah. Happy Silk Song Day, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
That's right, Mike Minotti. Do you have something special you want to talk about with Silk Song?
That's right. To celebrate the launch of the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silk Song,
what's that?
we have created a discount code for our Spoon Heaven shirt.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Spoon
that game.
Heaven. Yeah, all the kids can't stop talking about Spoon Heaven. If you go to store.giantbomb.com and use the discount code, one word, Spoon Heaven, you will get 20% off the Spoon Heaven shirt. That deal lasts through this weekend.
And
so
sure,
yes.
it's probably not long for this world as well, right? That joke's going to be played out
Right.
here pretty soon. So,
I mean,
yeah.
you'll rip that one from my cold dead hand.
Hey, listen, Merch Master Mitch is in charge.
I like the spoon shirt.
Merch czar. I do think there is like a world where we kind of put that into like the vault.
Wow.
You know what that
Like the
gimmick
Disney
is about?
vault. Oh,
yeah.
I can't believe Backlard speaks Minati so well.
I do more
Then we
than
bring it
I'd
back
like to admit.
in a special edition in 10 years. Okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I just came to this realization, and fuck it if I'm scared to talk about it out loud. But I think, given a choice of like fork in the road, one direction is wrestling, the other direction is Disney. I think I'm going Disney, guys.
It's clearly Disney is the right choice there.
There we
But
go.
wrestling's so fraught. Like there's just,
I feel like quietly, though, I feel like I have not been talking wrestling as much in recent months.
Yeah, because wrestling's been
Mike's-
fucking shit recently.
Mike's staying the course with Disney, though.
honestly, he's filled in some of those gaps as well. It's like increasing in frequency.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm only
yes.
getting more powerful.
I am watching less wrestling.
The Spoon Heaven shirt is not the only special thing we're going to do today. We're also going to, for our premium members, we're going to extend the voicemail dump truck just a teeny weeny tiny little bit at the end for an
get one.
exclusive premium voicemail. So
It's what we've said from the beginning, as far as like, you know, we want to have the large majority of our stuff be free on all platforms and stuff, but
Some extra goodies here and there.
occasional little things here and there for the premium folks. And so, yeah, we're going to start adding a voicemail, premium only, to the end of each episode.
That
just
should
a
be,
little, just a tiny little trick or treat. Just a
I think
little
the plan
Tootsie
is
Roll.
that should roll after the outro. So if you're listening to the audio version of this from your premium feed, if you don't have your premium feed, you definitely let us know, or get on the website. We can track that down for you. It would go after the outro. So just stick around and listen to that on the premium version of the episode.
It's where we'll talk about cum.
Finally.
Oh, is that
back.
you, God? Always with cum on your mind. Isn't it that way? Always, God. That's right.
on the
Jan
third
Ochoa, aka Voicemail God.
Now, people are asking how this will happen live.
They won't hear it live.
Yep, you won't
So
hear
live, you'll not hear. So this will just go out on the podcast feed.
Yes.
And the VOD.
You have a premium dump truck feed. You'll hear it there.
Yes.
it. Likely the VOD as well, but we'll figure it out. It'll be clear once we actually try it for the first time.
Yes. This is the first time.
It's like let
Silksong
us
has over
cook.
500,000 concurrents on Steam right now.
Really?
Yeah, that thing's
seems
heading
good.
over 1 million this weekend for sure.
What's is Dota big? How much does Dota have now?
So every day Dota and PUBG, that still has a ton of players in like China and stuff like that, get up to north of 700,000 concurrents, and that's
okay.
massive for a single player game.
Yeah.
Anything above 100,000 at launch is huge. So this is
a big hit.
This is like one of the biggest launches of all time on Steam.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Hollow Knight peak was 72,000. Oh my god, the pent up demand.
Honestly, and that Hollow Knight peak was in this last week.
And you can be a part of the excitement if you just go to store.giantbomb.com and use the discount code Spoon Heaven and get your Spoon Heaven shirt.
No
Merch
relation.
Master Mike is my favorite variant of
I know.
Mike.
I want to force him to make an infomercial for the store. Like,
Oh, why are we doing that?
We should do that.
I think we can like vote to make him do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I would really love
I'll do
some
it.
CRT scan lines over like you can't afford to not get this shirt.
Yeah,
The first
Don
time I
West.
saw an
Yeah.
infomercial as a kid, I thought it was a real television show. I didn't understand that it was a commercial.
Oh, yeah, I think it's Slacker Chain is the one who I think messaged me on Blue Sky. It's like, you should do a discount code for Spoon Heaven. I was like, that's a great idea.
Hey, the merch master always needs his little spiders
his
helping
minions.
That's right.
whispering in the ears.
Merch
That's
Master
it.
Mitch's minions.
That's a good idea.
Good ideas.
Chrono says, can Dan be the black and white footage confused by normal activities and products?
Yes.
I'm putting a shirt on my legs. You know?
Yeah. Using
shit.
it to control your
wonder-
thermostat.
I wonder how many actual moments like that you've had in your life, though, Dan. We could probably, if we had like a hidden camera,
There's
we
a
could
lot.
make a very good one of those.
There's a lot, yeah.
Try to use a thermostat.
Oh God, your Truman Show would be so embarrassing.
I'd I'd be up for that. I'd Truman Show myself for a couple years.
Careful what you wish for,
I
man.
did see someone just point out recently that he had a desk job in that show. So for like large portions of the show, he's sleeping. Another large portion of the show is him. It's during like the prime time hours. He's at work sitting at a desk.
You're talking about Truman Show for real, or
he's talking about in the kayfabe of the Truman Show world. Yeah.
Got it.
Wrestling.
Okay. Got it.
He should have had a more exciting job. They should have if they were manipulating his life, they should have been like, you're going to become a firefighter or something.
But it wasn't about that. Right?
Well, it was probably like, that was during the day. That wasn't primetime hours, right? Primetime hours would have been
right.
in the evening.
Right.
In the
It's when he's
evening.
having dinner and stuff. Yeah.
And they almost certainly gimmicked up an office-like thing every day where some thing happened or
drama and stuff. Yeah. What was Ed TV? What was the deal there?
That was like Deep Impact to
Armageddon.
Truman Show's Armageddon.
Yeah, it was the ants to A Bug's Life.
It was.
Yes.
It wasn't, but Ed TV was like very obviously reality TV in a way that Truman Show was like not.
It's wild that Ed TV is just the True Detective season 1 guys. It's just Woody and McConaughey.
Well, apparently there's a strong chance. I don't know if this is was them sort of fibbing a little bit, but they think there's a strong chance that they're brothers and they didn't know that, and that their dad was this hitman or whatever that killed a judge in Texas.
Oh, right.
Like
in real life?
In shoot life, yeah.
Wait,
I'm
sorry. What the hell did you just say?
So so there's a hitman, a famous hitman from Texas. I don't know if he's a hitman. He was an assassin, or he killed people. Killed a judge, and it's kind of like a rough and tumble guy, and he had several families, and they think that that guy fathered both Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson.
I believe that. I'm choosing to believe that.
Is this like the Bill Burr, Billy Corgan thing?
Maybe.
A little. I think this one's more real than that, actually.
I hate all of these stories.
The guy killing the judge, that stuff's for real, for real. How much they are actually brothers, I don't know, but they seem to play it pretty seriously.
I guess.
Yes, it's Woody's dad for sure. That guy's.
Yeah, Woody's dad was absolutely a murderer.
Yes,
that we're sure of.
Crazy.
Wow. All right. Well, cool. We have other housekeeping to talk about aside from the sons of murderers. That's right, folks. We need your help because our Wikipedia that is being transferred over to our news site needs your expertise. If you're a programmer, an editor, or you just want to test what we got shaking around on the new site, head over to our Discord. That's discord.gg/giantbomb. Is that correct? That's right. That's how you get there.
If you're trying to get to the Discord, yes, you go to discord.gg/giantbomb.
There you go. In that Discord, there is a channel called Wiki Street Team. Join that, and you can check out how you can help, or you can just point your browser to bombcast.com/wiki, and you'll see the code repo. I'm saying a few words. I don't know exactly what they mean. I'm not the biggest GitHub person in the world, but I know my way around a fork, okay, or a commit, or a push. Is a push one of the GitHub words?
You can push out a repo update. We're just making shit up now. Yeah, but I'm sure everything we said was right.
Do you want to hear something embarrassing?
Yes.
Always.
The most familiarity I have with GitHub terminology is a keycap set I have that is themed around it.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Where the enter button is like push. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Cool stuff.
Have you ever built a keyboard to look like a Bloomberg terminal keyboard? You know how those have special keys on them or
There's
whatever?
definitely something out there meant to emulate that, for sure.
Feels like poor person behavior. I want to do it.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff. The most recent cap set I got is a Grand Budapest Hotel cap set, which is pretty sick. Neat. There's a bunch of Loppy Boy buttons.
Guys, I'm looking at orders coming in right now. These Hollow Knight Spoon Heaven shirts are just flying off the shelves.
Are we going to be able to keep up with the demand?
I don't know, Jeff. If I was you, I would play it safe and go to store.giantbomb.com right now and secure your Spoon Heaven shirt while you still can.
What if I wait until tonight? Will they still be around?
There's no way to know.
Anything.
There's no way to know. The important thing to know is that they are 20% off only this weekend. Starting now, it's a long weekend, I've decided. I have that power, just like you'll have the power to wow your friends and family with your Spoon Heaven shirt. Get it now.
You laid. You will fuck in this shirt.
Store.giantbomb.com. Discount code SpoonHeaven. One word.
He's really good at this. I love this version of Mike.
The action? He's calling me to it. He is definitely calling me to the action.
Great job, everyone. All around. Phenomenal, tremendous stuff. If you could not tell, this is a voicemail call-in show. That's right. 707-EXIT-FLU is the voicemail telephone number. Leave a message next week, because next week, not to shit on this episode,
this is going to suck.
but next week we'll
Bring our worst, folks.
We'll have someone who has not been on Giant Bomb content in a very long time, Samantha Kalman.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Right? Samantha Kalman comes back, makes a return to the voicemail dump truck. That's fucking neat. All right, let's get into the voicemails that Jan Ochoa expertly curated. And let's go to the one, the only, Dan, I don't know how much I'm paying for anything in my life, Reichert.
It's all working out. It's fine. Let's go with, I guess, Taco Bell 50K. Sure.
I just want to let you guys know that there is a Taco Bell 50K endeavor. So it's a marathon where you go to different Taco Bell stops. I thought that was valuable information.
I don't understand, caller. What do you mean?
It's an ultra marathon, but what I first imagined definitely was a Space Marine made out of Taco Bells. Because I like Warhammer 40K, Taco Bell 50K. I'm like, it's even further in the future. All
I
right.
would get into painting figurines of like the Chihuahua or whatever. Yeah.
I finally get it. Yeah.
I think I've hit a Taco Bell wall lately.
Really?
Kind of having it like once or twice a month. And
you were for a while there because there was no Taco Bell near you. You had
Correct.
not had it in, you said something like 20 years?
probably like 15.
Okay.
And then they opened one up
difference.
right next to the hockey rink.
Bad timing. Have you had the toasted cheddar street chalupa?
Yeah, I'm not
They are like,
I'm not into that. Yeah.
oh my
it's
God.
kinda mid.
I think it's one of the best items they've done in forever. Like with the crusty, cheesy crust.
You know, I think their cheese kind of sucks. Like, it's just
Talking
not
about.
It's government cheese. It's delicious.
It's
Bachelor.
just it's look. I do like the nacho cheese chalupa, and I like the Mexican pizza, which I know is like D tier Taco Bell from purists.
No, it's good.
But yeah, like I don't know. I've just sort of just been like not avoiding it, but I'm just not eating it as much. And I like the sauce. I like the hot sauce a lot.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I don't know. Even Dib is like, I don't know, Dad. Maybe let's just get a pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen though? They're when is this launching? September 9th. We're like 5 days away. They're doing the Y2K, the throwback menu items.
Oh no!
Is
Really?
that like
I'm looking at the press release.
bacon cheeseburger burrito?
I'm
Yeah,
looking
like-
at the press release. They got Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos. Okay. They got the Double Decker is going to be back.
I like the double decker. Okay,
I do too.
I'll go back for
Double
that.
Decker was gone. Shit.
7-layer burrito, chili cheese burrito, and the caramel apple empanada.
Man,
No,
the
the
7-layer
caramel-
burrito was gone too. Jeez, I didn't realize that. To me, that's just always been there. I haven't ordered
You
it,
gotta stay up
obviously,
on
in
this.
25
So
years.
Taco Bell has a vault also, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They cycle 7 and out a lot, and it fucking works on marks like me.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah. Well, that's the whole McRib thing, right? Like McDonald's
Well, the
accidentally realized that with the McRib.
It works.
I think that was like that's about pork prices as well. It's both those things happening at the same time. Like they wait for pork belly prices to like drop, and then that's when it comes back.
Yeah, it's like trading places.
Yeah, it's exactly what trading.
the
places
plot
is. Like,
to that movie.
Honestly, for real, it is. Yeah.
Thank you,
Turbo Sean in
caller.
the chat. Turbo Sean knows about the toasted street chalupas. They're fantastic.
Dan, what you've never ran longer than a marathon, right? This ultra marathon.
I've never
business?
ran a full marathon.
Okay, you've done a half though.
I've done 4 halves. Yeah.
Okay, ultra marathon seems too far to me.
Well, they do. I think it's a 50K. I saw an ad for it in Minneapolis here, where they hit up Taco Bell's along the way, where it's like a 50K around the city and stuff. And I forgot. I think I was out of town or something, but like I was curious about that. So I would do something like that for sure. That is my go-to. Like I think every time I've done a half marathon, I've immediately gone to Taco Bell afterwards and just load it up. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure your body's like jazzed as fuck.
I honestly, after like 3 hours or two whatever hours of running, like you've burnt so many calories and you're fried. Like just shoving a ton of Taco Bell in your mouth is awesome.
I don't know if I could eat like that after working out.
I'm working out does kind of zap my appetite, but I have not ran a marathon before, or even a half marathon. I don't know what I would feel like at that point.
Yeah.
Tired.
Mikey tired, but Mikey gonna pick next voicemail.
Oh, good. I will pick Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins asked Mike. My wife heard you guys pronouncing chimney, and she was like, "Of course it was Mary Poppins' ass, Mike. Love you guys. Bye."
Yeah.
Good
You want to try
shout.
again, Mike?
Chim
Yeah, give it a shot.
that's because that's chim chimney, chim chimney,
Yeah.
sleep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney.
We understand.
I mean,
we understand that
get
part.
it. Just
Now,
say
Mike,
the
just
word.
say the
just say, Mike.
fucking
Just say
word.
this. Say the sentence. I got to get my chimney fixed.
I have to get my chimney fixed.
Nah, he fucking did
There
it
was. If
again.
you slow
Yeah,
that down.
It's
There was
there.
an accent in there, yeah.
If we Zapruder filmed that and looked at the
Yes, it's
waveform,
got
we
a
would
bump.
see that.
That-
Yeah.
Give me
Yeah,
another one.
the-
Give me another one.
That Fourier transform went back into the left for sure, yeah.
Say, God, I got to clean out this chimney.
I have to clean out this chimney. That's pretty
It's
good.
still there.
It's
You're
close.
doing a good job at suppressing it, but it's there.
You're almost putting it after knee. It's like chimney.
Chimney.
I somehow made M a 2-syllable sound.
All right, we're just never gonna fix you. That's fine. I can live with
Damn,
that.
if I tell you what, it's way easier with the sentence. Cause chimney. Oh, not bad. Chim.
For people who can't see Mike's face, he's like fighting himself
Yeah,
over it.
this
It's
is
so,
it's kind of sad to see.
it really is.
Mike, for real, in your life, do you think you have intentionally said chimney or chimney more?
Clearly, it's chimney more. Let me try to do it like 5 times real fast. Chimney, 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 chimney. Oh, it gets worse. It gets
chimney
worse.
every time. That was
you were
5
sliding
chimneys.
away.
It
You
gets
were going
better
to a
first.
dark place.
One more time. Chimney, chimney, chimney.
It's so bad.
No, it's awful.
You're there's no hope.
No.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's it. There is no hope left in this world. At least for me.
Kiss it goodbye because it's never coming back.
This is my
All right.
favorite. I love this.
Jeff Grubb, you're up.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Let's do FYE, please.
Hey, Dumpers. Like Bacala, I'm one of those people that just looks a lot like other people. So much so that one time when I was working at an FYE 20 years ago, a random person came up and hugged me and then looked me in the eyes and then realized I was the wrong person. What's the worst case of mistaken identity that you've ever encountered?
Oh, I don't know if I could beat that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
nothing like
I
that.
mean, we all have like terrible memories of being kids, and like you're at the grocery store, you think somebody's your mom, you like grab them by the shirt, and then they look at you, and it's not them, and you're terrified and run away.
Have a similar feeling, and I hated it every time. Like, you know, like if you're like in between, like you're at class in junior high or high school, and you're like a nervous kid, you know, especially with girls and stuff, and you're walking, and the halls are like empty, you know, and there's a girl walking your way, and there's like a wave or something, and you're like, and then you realize there's someone behind you, and it's like, oh fuck, like
It's the worst. Yes. I hate that so much.
Have I ever told y'all about how I am often mistaken for a cotton candy entrepreneur in the Bay Area?
No.
Really?
No.
You told us about the other guy from Mythbusters before, but
Yes.
not this.
So there is like a pop-up cotton candy that became very popular when I was at the coffee shop here. And then apparently him and I look so much alike that people would dap me up and be like, hey, so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, the new like cookies and cream cotton candy you made is crazy. I didn't know you work here at the coffee shop. And I just never had the heart to tell these people, like, no, that's not me. And it got so far, this kept happening for so long that I got invited onto a food truck at a music festival to take shots with all these people because they thought I was him.
Are you doing accidental talented Mr. Ripley's? Is that like the life you're living?
I don't know, but like they all kept calling me his name.
okay,
and,
wait,
like,
is it Sugar and Spun?
yes.
I just looked up San Francisco cotton candy entrepreneur. I'm now at sugarandspun.com/about. Is it Justin?
Yes. It is
It's Justin Isip?
Yes, it's Justin Isip, yeah. Him and he is a skinnier dude than me.
Look at this guy.
I don't know, Jen. I don't know. I'm with you. This is racist.
No, but the thing is, it's other Filipinos doing it. And like, I definitely have a bigger head than this dude. No, okay, all right. You see, if you're on the Sugar and Spun website and on the About, the other dude who is the
Jason.
co-founder, he's one of the guy I was invited onto his food truck. Because he
That's
thought
weird.
I was Justin.
Oh, stop it.
He mistook you for Justin. Oh,
That's come on.
Now, okay, were people a little schwasty at this music festival? Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, I can accept that.
Well, he's got because Justin here's got the hair, so from behind or from the side, especially, I could see it happening.
What are they charging for this fucking cotton candy?
A Bay Area entrepreneurial cotton candy, probably 50 cents, I'm sure.
The featured image is a Shrek toy holding cotton candy. Yeah.
Have you had it, Jen?
Not in a minute. I don't know if they're still active.
I just don't know. Like, look, I'm not gonna yuck anyone's. I'll try anything, all this boutique shit, whatever. Some of it I'm into, but like cotton candy.
I like the press clippings. One here just says, "Fuck, this tastes like the best cotton candy I've ever had."
But like, have you ever had cotton candy where you're like, you do like a double take?
No.
It's the
It's
same
always so
right?
disappointing.
I've only been disappointed, yeah.
Like, I don't. Again, I'm not trying to shit on Jan's doppelganger, but it was like.
No, cotton candy sucks, and you're right to say it,
It
Bacalar.
does suck.
It's just it's like the fucking. I hate that.
Now wait a second, because they cater. We can have them come to one of our events. It might be fun.
Oh,
no,
I'm sure it'll be
I
very...
think he low-key hates me because, like,
Oh.
he's, like, skinnier than me, and
Wait,
and like, I'm bigger than him, like, physically.
Okay.
So I think he is upset that I would get confused for him because he's, like, a fitter dude than I am.
Oh.
So people are thinking, like, oh, man, Justin gained some weight, but he's still cool.
Oh my god.
No one's doing cotton candy like these guys.
Are
no
these guys
one.
still
This isn't
doing
your grandpa's cotton candy.
their last Instagram post was like 261 weeks ago. Maybe they're done. Maybe they can't hurt us anymore.
I did click a purchase link on the website and I got an error. So
Oh, no.
I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen videos of raccoons trying to eat cotton candy, and they try to wash it, and it just disappears, and the raccoon's so confused.
breaks their brain.
Yeah.
Confused animals is just
Yep.
one of the funniest things. in
Yeah,
the
but
world.
they're super smart. They're probably just like, we can do this. We can figure this out.
Close-up magicians and apes. That is like my favorite
yeah.
genre of internet
Yeah,
video.
them just freaking
send,
out.
Just send card trick magicians up to monkeys, and I'll be happy.
Yep.
I feel like that's a version of primate torture.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Right?
I'm
That's
like,
a-
at least I know what's going on here, you dumb monkey.
Yeah, it's just like, you see what they do to those fucking monkeys? They show them magic tricks. You ever show a monkey sleight of hand? You're lucky to not get your arms ripped off. God damn it. All right. Thank you, caller. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Cotton Candy. It's my turn. Let's do... Oh, what's this? All right, let me be the one to pick this so it doesn't get weird around here. Spelled incorrectly, I'll choose Stacy.mp3.
I just want to give some kisses on the cheek to Stacy because I, too, was once a young weirdo girl who wanted to be a witch when they grew up and grew up to be a crystal mommy.
Thank you, caller. You have made her day in ways I cannot describe. I will not be showing her this voicemail.
I'm not gonna be able to see one of those crystals without thinking about Stacy Bacalar.
Yeah.
I think it came up during virtual highlight.
There was a crystal in it that
What?
looks just like it. Yeah.
Oh, man. I guess we got to sell one, Mitch. What do you think?
Oh God, we're gonna outsource a giant bomb. I'll tell you what. I'll sell a crystal before I sell a fucking mug.
Whoa.
We
Hey,
have
whoa.
access to the back end. We
We
can
have
do
to-
the mug. You can't stop me.
What
We
do
have to
I gotta
listen to the people. They demand mugs.
What do I got to do to get you to sell those mugs, man?
He's not gonna do it, but we're gonna force him.
the
I
mugs,
have a lot of giant bomb mugs from the past, and I drink coffee out of them very frequently. And I think this is a pretty good mug.
If the
We
mug
make
ever
more.
shows up at the store, act now, or else it's gonna be gone when Mike comes for it.
That's when I
Also-
see what you've done.
Also, all kidding aside, Mike, we absolutely indefinitely need to sell mugs. Those
Yeah,
are
we
like
gotta
the
sell
thing.
mugs.
Everyone loves that shit.
Over his dead
Yeah.
body is what he keeps saying.
You
I
weren't
don't know.
there. You weren't there that week when
I
I was doing nothing but canceling and
I mean,
refunding
I was
mug
copied
orders.
on all those. I feel like I saw
You don't know
the,
what it was
the-
like. You weren't in the trenches.
Yeah, you were.
You didn't see what I saw.
You would never have lived through that.
You wouldn't have made it. You wouldn't have made it thinking that bugs are okay, like you clearly do. That's how I know you weren't there.
For
Taking food off
years,
our families, Mike.
For years, mugs were shipped successfully all across this planet. You're here for 4 weeks, and no one can have a hot drink receptacle forever.
I think the mugs were always breaking. We just didn't know because it wasn't our problem before.
I've never had a giant bomb mug break. I probably got 5 up in my cupboard that I've had for 10 years.
Next time there, I'm gonna break them.
Listen, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. I think it's more about like getting.
Yeah, we have to get rid of Mike.
Well,
we can do that. We can do it right now on the
That's
podcast.
the only way.
There's also, I mean, I think it's more just the packaging logistics of it, but we'll get there. Just promise me this, Mike.
Yo,
leave the door open.
There's the tiniest crack. Just because
Air's
nothing
getting
is
through.
Absolute. Only Sifs deal in absolutes.
Jesus
Christ. What the fuck did you just say?
Don't you worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Some Galaxy's Edge bullshit? God damn it.
Disney.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, caller. That means a lot. We should sell a Crystal Mommy and just call it the Stacy Gem.
Sure.
That is funny.
The Stacy Infinity Gem. All right. Let's go back to Dan.
Let's do physical therapy.
On my way to work, just drove by a place called Bussy Physical Therapy. I wonder what they do there.
Like BUSS?
I think he said pussy.
Yeah.
It's just like
cussy?
Just like clenching.
I know what this is because of wrestling.
I'll explain.
Really?
Isn't it?
I believe it was
it.
the name of the tag team of Effie and Alley Catch, and it was Bussy, and I was like, what's that? Because I remember, like, at family-friendly indie shows, I saw them at the Mall of America a couple years ago, and they didn't call themselves that because it was a family show. I was like, oh, this must mean something. And I believe it means boy pussy.
Right.
Which might be an asshole. Am I correct with this?
Yes, that's correct. That we already established that we think it's pussy and not pussy, so you didn't have to explain.
Okay, I just want to make sure we had this correct.
Yes, we know what pussy is.
You just gave us the cleanest fucking.
I think I cleared my throat before you could give me the most.
You said it with your entire chest.
Yeah.
Perfect take. No notes.
Is this just Kegels or whatever?
Kegels? Did you mean to say Kegels?
Keeping that pussy tight, yeah.
Kegels.
Well, Dan, you know what a cussy is, right?
Every time we play any sort of vehicle-based game on this website, Christian DMs me and says, Grub, say cussy. Say cussy. Say cussy. He wants me to say car pussy every time we play anything vehicle.
You gave
car pussy?
Yeah,
man.
Was that the exhust pipe?
I
Or is
think
it where
so.
the fuel goes in?
It's wherever you want it to be, dog.
Clearly the butthole.
There's a lot more fluid going into the fuel thing.
I can't believe you didn't know your car had one, Dan.
I think you're supposed to fuck cars. I don't know. I can't
There's
elaborate.
people who like want to be intimate with cars.
I don't know anything about my car.
What household appliance do you think most
You're
has
telling
a
me.
pussy?
Which household appliance has a vagina?
Yeah, which one do you think is the most likely to have an adjacent vagina?
Laundry chute? I don't know.
The Lucy? the laundry pussy.
I think it's like your
Garbage disposal?
what?
Gussie?
Wrong answer. Sorry, Dan. No one said
Gussie.
that. It's not on the board.
Back when
Mr.
there's
Yuck
people
and
in your
Yums
life-
over here.
Those people in your life that don't want us to talk about poop, you think they're going to be happy about this conversation?
Yes, I do. I'm not joking. I do. Because this is good.
Is this
the other
better?
stuff is bad. Yes,
All
this is
right.
much better. What
All
do you
right.
mean?
Okay.
We went to Twitch chat for the next voicemail, and Twitch chat chose Giant Bomb Zoo.
Hey, duders, I'm kind of an owl guy myself, but I'm not alone in this. So, Giant Bomb Town, you're at the Giant Bomb Zoo or Sanctuary, Refuge, whatever. What animals would you like to see in the Giant Bomb Sanctuary? All right. Hoot, hoot.
Okay. So many fucking monkeys.
Big Simeon guy.
Number one. Love monkeys. The big ones, the tiny ones, they're just great. They're just fun monkeys.
This isn't just because I do have a penguin at a zoo named after me, but I like penguins. I like the
penguins are great.
Penguins are great.
Yeah,
I love penguins.
Penguin guy. I like the penguins. The big cats are always neat, but it's a bit of a to-do, huh?
I like the manta rays that you can touch.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you have to like wash your hands and go in there. That's always great too.
Yep.
Yes, for me it would be like a panther or something, like one of the big cats that's not like a tiger or a lion or something like that, but one of the ones that's like kind of sneaky. That's pretty basic. So I'll say giraffes. Anytime there's a giraffe at a zoo and you can feed it lettuce, that's always the best.
That's
I love. That's
Bad
a good
crunch.
time. Yeah.
I don't really have a huge opinion on this.
You just don't consider animals.
I absolutely do. I just, zoos are, I don't know. I don't love, like zoos are not really for me.
The most baccalaureate thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like, what animal do you like seeing at the zoo? It's like,
I did enjoy that Disney thing where you drove through a bit like a fake safari.
Absolutely, the Kilimanjaro Safari.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
God, it's almost a real safari. They don't allow for that.
Well, they
thing,
put like fake trees in there too.
Sure,
which is
yeah,
pretty
sure,
stupid.
but there's real animals.
There's real trees there. I think animals that you just like don't have no chance of seeing right in real life.
Yeah,
right?
I'm a big rhino guy. I always bark out when I see a rhino on that.
Yeah,
ride.
or like a fucking lion, and you get close up. Like there was a drive-through zoo in Florida I was in a while back before there was no rules there, and it was just like you drive through this zoo and you're like, whoa, they got a bunch of fucking lions, and you're just like, man, those things would just rip you to shit in 2 seconds.
They're also super lazy. Like I like them because they'll all just be laying down together for 6 hours in the middle of the day, and I'm like, that's awesome.
But alligators, like having a cat and watching, like, because it's not a like jungle cat predator thing or anything, but still seeing the instincts of like you'll see a fly,
they're all still there. They're all
and
still
it's
there,
and you see like when the claws come out and stuff, it's like, man, you can see how a cat can fuck something up,
I mean, there's the reason, like, cats, the wild cats. There are wild cats on basically every continent except for Antarctica because they're really good survivors. Like, they could just survive anywhere, and that's why we have like cougars in the mountains still. Like, they're out there really just surviving, and they have those same instincts as the lions have.
Yeah, but like wolves, like I got 2 dogs and a cat.
Well,
you put them all out in the woods back here. The
they're
dogs
domesticated.
Just done for me.
They're domesticated.
That's because humans fucked up wolves so bad that like every domestic dog has like a million traits that are fucked up because of inbreeding and all this shit. The cats are still mostly the same wild animals that just wandered into our homes 10,000 years ago.
That's gonna change at some point, though,
right?
It
is changing. Yes, it's slow. It is changing though. It'll like it's nowhere close to like how much we fucked up dogs, but it's getting there.
My dogs are dumb as fuck.
Yeah, cats, huh? That's great.
Hey, I've come around.
Hey, you just said you like lions at the zoo, Dan, or Bacalar, like that.
Yeah, but I'm probably allergic to a lion too.
Probably.
I wonder how many people know that they're allergic to lions that aren't zookeepers.
Yeah. I'm just assuming the dander's there. I'm sure.
It can't be good.
All right, we went to YouTube chat, and YouTube chat chose Voice of an Angel.
A joyful oath with love in his eyes and a absolute desire for bananas, and a young girl with the voice of an angel. You may be thinking, you're talking about DK and Pauline. Incorrect. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Thank you, love you, bye.
Okay, that should be their couple's Halloween costume. That would be cute. I would like that.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
I think my brother and niece are doing that actually. The DK Pauline costume.
I was thinking about trying. Yeah, I'm not sure how much my kids are still into the idea of Pauline. So I wanted to do it, but we'll see. Still want to do Frankenstein and the young girl from Monster Squad.
Every time you say, I think you mean the young girl that Frankenstein murders, which is also a fun one.
Right, that would be great too. Yeah, sure.
It's like she's holding that flower the whole time, right? Yeah.
Do you know Taylor Swift? I just learned once did a 3-hour private concert for someone that has been on the voicemail dump truck.
For Jeff Jarrett. Yeah,
Jeff
I mean, because
Jarrett, yes.
she used to babysit his kids, so yeah, they're close, which is
that's right. A claim
that's
zone.
Interesting.
I hope he's at the
Yeah,
wedding.
claims Jeff Jarrett.
That's pretty good.
Did that acclaim thing ever happen, or is that later
That's
this month?
I marked it on the calendar. I think it's on the 11th.
Okay,
Wait,
we're not.
No, is it?
It's
Wait,
on
is
the
it
11th?
No,
They're
that
doing it
doesn't
on
sound right.
September 11th.
Is that
I think
right?
it's the 12th.
No, it's the 10th. It's the 10th.
Okay.
God, I wish
Yeah,
it was the
they're
11th.
They're getting out of the way of that.
It
That
might
makes
become
sense.
the new worst thing to ever happen on September 11th.
The two K's fall over in a claim.
I
Those are
immediately put it on the
C's.
calendar. I'm so excited
right,
about whatever the
C's,
fuck
you're
that's
right
going to be.
They're C's.
They are C's.
They only
always
look
just
like K's. They're C's.
It looks like K's, but you're right. They're C's.
Chat says you fuckers better talk over it. Yeah.
We are.
Yeah,
We're gonna have
absolutely.
we're gonna have a 3-hour pre-show.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait.
Playing all of Acclaim's greatest games.
I mean, I grew up playing Acclaim games.
I rented so many Acclaim games.
I've seen that logo probably more than any other logo in the 16-bit era.
I'll play some Iggy's Wrecking Balls. I don't care.
16. I really associate him with 64. I think.
I just think NBA, like all the home ports of NBA Jam,
Right,
Mortal
and all
Kombat,
those
the
ports.
wrestling games. You know, like I was playing all that
sure.
shit.
Thank you, caller. It's a good one. It's a good joke. Respect a good joke. All right, let's go back around to Mike.
Care Bears, please.
Yo, 3 a.m. boys. If you were Care Bears, what would the icon on your tummy be? Love you. Bye.
What do they have?
Oh,
So
they have all sorts of one. It's like it's kind of like emojis before emojis.
So like
they
a
all have like kind of a
rainbow.
power and a personality, and it's like there's one named
Hearts.
Champ, and he has a trophy on his, and there's one that's kind of a little sad and pouty. He has a rain cloud.
I'd have a
I guess
gun.
I shouldn't be surprised that Mike just instantly rattles off Care Bear
It's not
information.
Disney.
But I know, but it seems like something you would also just weirdly have knowledge of.
Yeah.
So, okay, I kind of didn't know this about Care Bears.
Really?
I guess I knew they all had like logos on them.
Do you know
or
about the Care Bear
icons.
cousins?
Nobody.
That was
but I-
exciting when they had the Care Bear cousins. That was when they found.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, they found.
He's just lying to us.
So the Care Bears fucked in. What happened?
No, they found another group of people that look like Care Bears, but they're different animals.
What?
Like,
So
there's
they're
one
not
that's
bears?
A lion. They're not bears, but they still kind of look like them. They still have the tummy symbol, whatnot. So yeah, that was a whole new development. I think it was the Care Bear movie, and then they had a show featuring the
stop.
Care Bear cousins with them.
Oh, this is cool. There's like a grumpy motherfucker with like a storm on him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that one. I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's,
kinda neat.
there's one that's lucky, and he has like a 4-leaf clover on his. So yeah, I
That's
like
racist.
us all being branded with a personality marker on our stomach.
Wait, they have. There's a Halloween one. Come
It's
on.
a Halloween one, neat.
Mine would be that poster of Stacy Keebler from. Yeah, you guys got it.
Which one?
The one where she's in the short skirt.
Yes. Okay.
Oh wow, that really
I
narrows
know.
it down.
Yeah, right.
Well, is she? Is it from her back? When she's looking back over her shoulder.
Yeah. I think you probably actually know
Day
the
of
one we're
Reckoning
talking
cover.
about.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Grub would have that or a revolver
Or a gun. Yeah.
Yeah, which
I would
is
do a
fun.
yin yang because I thought cool things had yin yangs on them. Mortal
I can
Kombat and
see
Rob
it.
Van
Not
Dam.
wrong. Cool
yeah.
things do have yin yangs on them.
Yeah. Way of the Warrior had a triple yin yang.
Did you have a necklace like a hemp yin yang necklace?
No,
It
the
seems
hemp
like-
necklace stuff was popular when I was in junior high, but I was never confident enough to try to do anything that was popular. So
Aw.
yeah, I just wanted
Sorry.
to kind of fade
I think-
into the background.
Sure,
I think
sure.
Bacalar should have like that S everybody drew in their notebooks.
Cool S. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. The cool
Yeah.
S. Sure.
Yeah, you can have that. I mean, I keep thinking just the Mickey Mouse ears on mine.
No,
but
you can't do that. You can't put
I know.
another company's icon
give me something.
on.
Give me something. Help me out.
Shaky Jake from Way of the Warrior.
Yes, I love Shaky Jake.
What's that?
He's just a regular guy. I don't know.
He
What
drinks
about
moonshine
just-
and blows fire.
Yeah.
What if just like a fresh slice of bologna?
Can I just have my own face on mine?
No,
it would be
like
his
this?
own
you don't want the
face.
bologna?
It
I
would
think,
just
I
be
think
Mike.
it should just. I think it's. Here, I'll give you a read. That
There you
should
go.
be what's
So
on my
I'm gonna make
stomach.
the Care Bear. Yeah.
I just want no. What about like a unwrapped corn cob?
What's
What?
that would be
Unwrapped?
that would be deeply
like-
ominous. Like, what would be the most ominous thing you could have? Like, if a Care Bear walked in and had something on them, and you'd be like, "I'm gonna steer clear." of
What if
this."
a Care Bear had like a hammer and sickle?
Yeah, or
No, that's not. That's obvious.
a mushroom cloud. Yeah,
Yeah, a biohazard.
It's just like a skull and crossbones with a like real time timer ticking down.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I mean-
or like the doomsday clock, and it's 1 minute to
Oh,
midnight. Yeah.
but what was Mr. Yucky?
What's Mr. Yucky? What is
Did
that?
you guys have the Mr. Yucky stickers or whatever it was called? That you, yeah, Mr. Yucky.
Look this up again. Mike says a lot of things I have to Google.
Yeah, Mr. Yucky sounds like something your perverted uncle calls himself.
Yeah, chat remembers.
Oh,
Yeah, they used to
that's
give you
the
Mr.
poison
Yuck
sticker thing?
Yeah, and like you brought them home, you gave them to your parents. They're supposed to put them on
Mr.
all the
Yuck.
stuff you weren't supposed to touch and or drink.
Oh, this is the first time I'm ever seeing this thing.
Really? Mr.
Yeah.
Yuck, very prominent. Maybe my parents
I
didn't
knew
trust
not
me.
to drink bleach. Okay.
Oh, I needed Mr. Yuck to tell
You
me
needed
that.
a green sticker to tell you
Yeah.
no, poison,
You know-
bad.
Who my dudes were back then, the Squeeze It guys, and the bottles had the actual, it wasn't just art, they would actually be formed into like
Faces,
faces.
yeah.
You got Mean Green Puncher, Chucklin' Cherry, Smarty Arty Orange, Berry Be Wild, Silly Billy Strawberry, Grumpy Grape, and Rockin' Red Puncher.
The Kool-Aid took those guys out, right? Because Kool-Aid's just like, fuck that, we're just going to make our own. Because they still have those Kool-Aid squeeze
I
bottles.
think
but-
I saw
Squeeze
Squeeze
It.
It within the last 5 years, but I'm not sure if it was one of
Really?
those gimmicks where they're like bringing it back for olds or something.
Oh,
Dan,
I loved it.
I have a question for you about the fluid inside of the Squeeze It bottle or the Kool-Aid one. Do you think it has like a certain like tang to it, like an acidic sort of bite to it when you drink it? Does that sound familiar?
I mean, Mean Green Puncher was kind of like a green apple, so there's a little bit of a
It's
sour.
just like even like the fruit punch. Like I always like there was like this certain like bite to it. And I was talking to Mike. Mike did not know what I was.
I don't know. You might have special
Bite?
taste buds, and this is why you don't
That's
like
the
Italian
plastic.
food.
It had
I
a
don't
strong flavor for sure, like it was very like sugary, chemically flavor, but not
Okay,
a bite really.
Yeah, I like I said, just stung just a tiny bit
Chuck-
in that
Chuck's
first
with
taste.
you. Chuck-
I think
Chuck
there's a few
knows what
people.
you're talking
It sounds like it's like some people got it, some people don't. It could
I don't
be
think I
one
got
of those
that.
things.
No.
Maybe
It
it's
really,
an
Mike, it
allergy.
really could be a taste bud thing. It really
Yeah,
could.
we all, you know, we all see different. We probably all taste different too, a little bit.
Man, I love these things. Man, looking at them now, I haven't seen these in forever.
Yeah, squeeze it, man. I just had to
I always
squeeze it
pop
in.
for those Squeeze It faces. Yes.
Yeah, I just squeeze it in every like early school lunch bag.
Squeeze It, Lunchable, Capri Sun, obviously, like the go-tos.
I did have to, for some reason, my job at our recent fantasy draft, and I couldn't tell if it was a joke or not, or what the joke was to bring Kool-Aid squeeze bottles.
What?
So, like, for the first time in my life, I had to buy a bunch of them and bring them, and nobody really drank them. And the whole time I kept asking my brother, AJ, is this a joke? And he's like, maybe. So I was like, do you want me to get other drinks? Sure. So I don't know. I don't know if it's. I think people still have very low expectations for me.
I thought that was the joke, Mike. Yes.
That you could handle
everyone was
that?
like, everyone's like, you bring like a protein here, bring like the chicken or whatever. Mike, I don't know, some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I think that's
You
what
can't
it
fuck
was.
that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought
Oh,
some Kool-Aid.
buddy. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
that's all right. I have all these Kool-Aids now.
It was very fun. Like I could tell these people are not interested in the fact that Mike's kind of like he's kind of a superstar on the internet. People really like him.
Well, they don't know. They don't care.
Yeah, it's like they really did not seem to care. But they were pretty excited about the girlfriend thing.
Yeah,
It was
that,
like-
that they were interested in. But
Yeah,
no,
that
they
was
don't-
pretty funny.
They don't
Yeah.
want to hear. They were not interested in the T-shirt of myself I was wearing.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Well, maybe you don't. Okay, well.
Wait till they say Spoon Heaven, though. The brand new, exciting Giant Bomb shirt. You can get yours right now on store.giantbomb.com. And get this, folks. Not even at full price. You can use the promo code Spoon Heaven. That's Spoon Heaven as one word to get 20% off your shirt. That deal is only good through this weekend. So act now. Secure your Spoon Heaven shirt. Critics agree. Playing Hollow Knight Silksong is at least 40% more fun when you're wearing your Spoon Heaven shirt. Act now. Store.giantbomb.com.
One time I couldn't remember Silk Song's name and I called it Spoon Heaven. That's the entire.
That's
behind
it.
this shirt. That's what we're doing here.
That's all.
That was like a year and a half ago, and we're still here.
And it's still maybe my favorite thing I've ever seen you do. Like, I was like, where did you get spoons from?
Yeah, that is weird that you chose. Well, was it like a shovel thing?
It was a shot in the dark. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know, Spoon Heaven? What is this thing
I
called?
was like, what are you?
I
Somehow
mean,
through context clues, I was like, you mean Hollow Knight Silksong?
I guess I would play a Spoon Heaven game.
Me too.
You know?
Yeah. There you go. Someone
Seems
make us
fun.
a Spoon Heaven game. Chuck, get on the Spoon Heaven game.
Yeah, Chuck, you're not busy. Grub, you are up, sir.
All right, let's go with Overslept.
Yo, what up, Dumpers? Greg from Phoenix here. I overslept. Woohoo! I'm late. Shit. Still love you, though. Bye.
Never happened to me.
I got I lost a job for oversleeping once, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, FedEx. I was working at the FedEx sorting facility. It was a pretty good job. I was making decent money, but I was kind of a shitty. I was like 20 years old and irresponsible for sure, and going out a lot. And I would show up and I would like work hard, and I was like a really good employee, but I showed up late a lot. And then one time I just showed up kind of like 25 minutes late, which was super noticeable, and that was it. And they just like, you're fired. And I almost cried because I was like, I like this job.
Oh no!
Was this like your third strike, or?
Yeah, I definitely been warned before. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I've always liked being early. I don't like rushing into things. I always said, somebody said, what's the saying? Like, oh, if you're 10 minutes early, you're 5 minutes late. You know, like I like to just be
something like that,
at the place, settle in, get my water, get whatever, like get at my desk. Like I can't stand rushing and being late.
Yep.
I agree. Yeah, I actually don't like I'm bad at mornings, I know, but I really dislike being late. Now, look, that meeting is because we had Monday off and we moved our meeting up, and I just kind of forgot. That was
right.
the bad
So what
person.
was it the first time though?
Yeah.
What was the other time? The other time was because I was working 2 jobs for a while, and it made scheduling things very difficult.
Excuses.
Right.
Yeah, it's not that you have an insane sleep schedule and always have.
Folks, orders keep coming in for the Spoon Heaven t-shirt. I'm looking right now. They're just flying off the store shelves. Act fast if you want your own Spoon Heaven shirt. Store.giantbomb.com, promo code
He does
Spoon
this
Heaven.
in just normal life, too. When things get
Yeah,
weird for him, he just starts yelling about the Spoon Heaven shirt.
Yeah, we're not on the air.
Yeah.
I did when we publicly shamed him with that post when he was late to the meeting, and I responded like, "It's 11:08 where he's at. How is he not awake?" And your brother Mike responded to me being like, "Now you know what it feels like to be his brother." Like, so,
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't sound like it's a new thing. Doesn't sound like it's a 2 jobs thing.
My brother wanted me to go to a funeral today, and I'm like, eh.
Wait, what?
He was like, Mike, I'll pick you up at 9:30. I was like, I'm not
Top tier
going.
sentence.
Wait a second.
My brother wanted me to go to a funeral today. Yeah, you got to think. You have to unpack that, right? Because that's not just something you do. That's
No,
not like
of
a
course
hobby.
not.
Clearly, someone important died.
He wasn't asking you to go to the mall. Like,
it's more like Mike didn't want to go to a funeral.
Now
His
look,
family's like,
do you know
should
this
come.
guy?
No, I don't want. No, it's my dad's aunt. She was 102. God bless her soul. And my dad twice was like, "You don't have to go. I kind of don't want you to go
for sure."
And I was like, "Great, I'm not gonna go. I hate funerals." My brothers were doing the whole like, "Oh, we're gonna go anyway" thing. And normally I get guilted in. I'm like, if they're going, I should go. I was like, you know what? No, Dad doesn't want me to go. I don't want to go. Frankly, I don't want to get up at like 8:30 to get ready for a funeral. I'm not going. It was
102?
102.
You're right, fucker. Good choice.
She only lived through 2 world wars, right? Or one? No, only one. Only one. All right.
Only one. If it was 2, maybe. We all knew it was coming.
It's so funny. The older someone is, everyone has just a jollier response to their demise.
Oh,
right.
It's like something you can really
97,
go to town on. Yeah.
What were they doing still? Like that kind of stuff. They're just like, they should be dead. 100%. What? That's so weird. It's weird, right?
102? Yeah.
No, 102 is not. It's not weird. I'm saying the reaction of like someone who is like, who the sort of like, court of popular opinion is deemed.
At some point, right? Like, I imagine me at 102. I have run out of money. Everyone I know is probably dead. Like,
come on,
get me out of here.
Yeah.
We're potentially the first generation not lead poisoned. So
yeah, but we
got that going for us. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she died before Silk Song came out.
Oh, they were that close, Aunt Matilda.
Honestly, it was just the boomers that got the lead poisoning because it was in the gas that was like when they were a kid, and lead only affects you when you're a kid in that way, in a real way. And so it was just the boomers, and you can fucking tell.
They got the iodized salt at least.
That's why they're fucking insane.
It's a big part. It's a factor. It's a factor. I'm again no expert.
It's also a fun thing to point to.
Yes.
Like, it's just fun to say that.
Sure.
I say it about Gen Xers, too, and there's probably, like, little to any evidence that supports that, but certainly some of those freaks.
Some of them.
Oh, shit, Dan, we had a dead heat tie on the Who's Weirder poll.
Keep talking.
My brother wanted me to go to a funeral was the funniest way you could have said that. I love that.
And then he didn't follow it up with anything. He was just sort of like, my brother wanted me to go to a funeral.
I did have to tell him no. I did feel a little bit. I was like, late.
Sure, yeah.
I was just ignoring him. I never said I was going to go. He's like, all right, Mike, I'll pick you up at 9:30. I'm like, no, don't. I'm not going.
The way you so casually presented it, though, was really the kicker.
Are the worst, though.
No one likes them.
Then why are we doing it? For religious reasons, it's with respect for who they're dead.
Oh,
they don't know.
You can tell that Dan's found the weirder thing that he like. I'm going to town on this one. Mike's definitely weirder on this. And
That's definitely weirder.
Grub,
yes.
Grub. All kidding aside, though, no joke. Like when Dan came to like defend funerals, that felt weird to hear. Right? You're like,
get the family together in a time of mourning and respect the deceased. Yes.
I know, but when you yelled, "It's about respect," I was like, something's happening
Hashtag
here.
respect.
Look, I don't necessarily disagree with you, Mike, as well. I think people should do what they want, right? Like for sure.
What? Listen, if it's a family member you're not that close to, and the closer family member says you don't have to go to the funeral, I think you are set free.
I think you're
there's
fine.
Like flights involved and stuff like that. That definitely adds.
Oh, it's very local.
Very few people fly for funerals unless it's obviously immediate family. But like,
Right.
I mean.
I've done it in the past, but it's when you live away from your family.
If I got the slightest bit of like a feeling for my daddy wanted me to go, I would have gone. But he was actively like, "Don't go." So I was like, "All right, whatever, I'll go."
He's like, "Don't go. I hated her."
You're gonna wear that Spoon Heaven shirt, and you're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be embarrassing.
You're gonna be playing Spoon Heaven.
He liked her a lot. I think he's got maybe some issues with other elements of that family.
Minotti politics. I've seen this one many times before.
5 families are fighting.
Yep.
Stuff.
I hear you. Nothing comes easy. All right. We're almost done here. Again, premium people, stick around. We got a bonus voicemail after the credits, after the outro of this episode. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to pick Whole Bodies.
So, like in the Muppets or Sesame Street, when they show the puppet's entire body, and it's kind of unnerving and a little disturbing. That's how I feel when I see your guys' videos and I see your whole bodies, because to me, you only exist from the chest up. Anyway, that's it.
Sure.
I love everything you guys do. Keep up the work. Bye.
I do think that's why that back rub video was so funny. It's just like watching me walk around in any way is funny, but like dressed as Batman and in VR, extra funny.
But it's also like an eras of Giant Bomb thing too, because like I feel like probably less jarring with me because all those mailbags and the couch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My legs have gotten more screen time than I think your guys, including Backlar at Giant Bomb East. Couldn't see our legs at that set.
We should do leg week. Just all legs.
Leg week, leg cams.
Yeah, leg cams.
Okay,
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
put the
be
document
careful.
cam on my legs. Yeah.
It can very quickly become feet week.
Yeah, I'm going to be sick that week. So
there you go. Yeah, there's Dan's feet. All right, great.
That's what everyone wants.
Is this related to people thinking I'm short?
No.
Well, I mean, I do think the way that you're framed up and then in the body proportion.
Too much dead space here.
Yeah, and not enough neck, right? I think all these things just kind of come together to be like, Mike just looks like a short fella.
I think it's how your camera angle is like slightly looking up at you.
Yeah.
And I think as a consequence of that, people think you're like 4'10".
I should probably get an actual stand for my camera, not just put it on top of this router thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's working. Except for when it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't.
Of course, when I went to Kind of Funny, I did a show. It was with Greg Miller. People were like, well, Mike is short. It's that people don't know that Greg is a giant.
He's 6'3". Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like it's completely reasonable to have
lie about your height. I'm sorry, Bacalar.
Lie about height?
You guys lie about your height.
No, I do the opposite. I get because I think that is such a like insecure thing if someone's going to lie about their height. But every time I get measured at the doctor for a physical, they say I'm 5'10" and a half. So I'm reluctant to say I'm 5'11" because I don't want to make it seem like I'm inflating it.
How close? Like how 5'10" and a half? Like is it 5'10.6"?
I don't know, but they always say 5'10" and a
Just say
half.
5'10". Who cares?
I think that's what I do. Yeah, just to err on the side of humble.
I think you're allowed to round up if it's above 0.5.
Yeah, you're allowed to round up there. That's fine. Because I think I'm the same exact boat, Dan. I think it's like literally 10 and a half. I'm a bad liar. I don't like lying. But I'll give myself a little grace. I'll just say 5'11".
Well, we did do the back-to-back at Summer Games Fest with pictures, and I was taller than you.
You win.
I think that there was. I think there was an issue there.
What do we do about this?
I don't know.
Fight?
I want to recount.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet exactly, and that makes it very easy not to lie because the 6 in front goes a long way. I did get measured one time, and it was like 5'11" and 3/4, and I mentioned that, and Steph goes, "No, you're not. You're 6." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that important."
It's important to some people.
It's important to some people for sure. Yeah.
All right, very good. We're going to the last 2 voicemails of the episode. We're going to get it from both chats. Twitch chat chose first. They chose Kirby.
Is Kirby a stoner game series? Like all of them?
Yeah.
Why are you looking for stoner games, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it is. I think
All the food
any
and
game's
colors
any
and, like,
game's a
it's
stoner game. Like, I understand the point though.
Yeah, and Kirby's very like low stakes, and it's got a good like vibe, like a tone to it.
Yeah.
Like the music's nice, and the characters are colorful and nice to look at. I think Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a game that like blasts off that screen in a really beautiful way now. Yeah, go ahead, have
feel
fun
like
with that, bud.
the new one though, I don't know if like you want to be stoned for that. I just think like there's too much going on.
There's
I
quite a
kind
bit
of
going
like it.
on. I beat
But
that.
like
I
the
beat
low
that this morning.
stakes is key, Grub. Like, because it's not like you know it's just constant enemies in your face and tough platforming. It's just kind of like you're fine. Just keep moving forward.
I think like literal Kirby's Dream Land would be the best one. Something about the black and white colors of it, and then there's no abilities. It's very simple. You're just kind of flying across stages and shooting puffballs at people. If I had to play a game high, I'd be that.
What's the Kirby's racing game? The one that came out a couple years back on this.
Not Kirby Air Rider. You mean Kirby's Dream Buffet?
Yeah, Kirby's Dream Buffet with all that food in there. That actually might be could be dangerous. Actually,
I do think Luminous coming up is going to be
that will be stoner game of the year.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, people haven't watched that Quick Look EX. Go watch it for Dan's gameplay. It's nuts. He was getting S ranks after not playing for a long time. It was super impressive.
I love Luminous. It is fantastic. Yeah, we had Mark McDonald on talking about it. Very good Quick Look EX.
Yep.
All right. Very good. We got the last voicemail of the day. Kicking off right now. YouTube chat chose Flavor.
Hey, it's Sarah. What is the flavor of Giant Bomb?
Great.
Black licorice.
Oh, Grub, come on, dude. There's just no.
The taste of psychopathy. Yeah.
You know the white airheads, right? The mystery flavor one.
Flavor,
I love those.
Yeah, they
Ooh,
were
I
mystery
like that.
flavor.
I'm okay with that. Do we know what that is? Like, is there like a defined like?
No, I was looking this up
berry.
recently.
It's like berry. It tastes berry adjacent, I think.
Yeah.
No, I was looking up recently. It is just like a bunch of extra shit that they just kind of like throw all in together, like other flavors.
I heard that it's because when they do the production line, like the one tube of like taffy just turns into the other one, and it's so there's like a gradient. I think they just take all the gradient parts and mush them together.
Ooh, okay.
It's good.
All right, that's definitely Giant Bomb then.
Yeah, that feels right.
Gradients.
We're the gradients. Yeah.
I'll take it. All right. That's going to do it for us, folks. Again, premium members, stick around because we will have an extra little morsel of a voicemail on the other side of the outro. Thank you so much to everyone calling in. Again, that number is 707-EXIT-FLU. We've got Spoon Heaven shirts. Participate in the wiki, bombcast.com/wiki. And we will be back next week. Samantha Kalman on the show. Woo. Thank you to all the callers, all the chats. Thank you, Dan, Mike, Grub, and Jen. And thank you, Sean, for the edits. We will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.